back to the BHS Student Podcast. Today we're running another segment of Grinds My Gears here in the Brave Cave. I'm here with James Gorder once again, and we are coming back. James?
Well, you know what really grinds my gears, Nico? What really grinds my gears is when you go into the bathroom. You're going to use the bathroom, right? And then some junior high kid has plastered the bathroom with like wet toilet paper on the ceiling and things of that nature. Like that just really grinds a fellow's gears, doesn't it?
Right. I don't want to go into the stall and get toilet paper stuck to the bottom of my shoe because some junior high kid decided that it was a good idea to instead put it in the toilet, put it on the ground.
Yes. I feel that is come on. That's like the most used bathroom in school. Why would you go and do something that detrimental there?
Right. The bathroom is something that is used. It's a safe place for most people, and you go in there, and it's time to relax. And it's time to really become one with yourself. And when a junior high kid is just plastered the bathroom in toilet paper, and there's wet toilet paper all over the floor, or they miss the urinal, it just grinds a guy's gears because you can't. It takes all the magic out of the bathroom.
I really didn't even think about missing the urinal, but that's a big one too. Like, is it that hard to aim? Like, come on. Like, you shouldn't be like going under the stall door and getting the guy sitting in the stall with your stream. Like, that shouldn't happen.
Right, and another thing that's really gross, Walmart bathrooms. Don't get me even started on Walmart. Walmart really grinds a guy's gears, let me tell you. It's almost as if nothing is in the right place. You walk in there, right? I'm looking to go get some milk. Why do I have to walk all the way to the back of the store and then freaking weave and dodge people on my way up to the front of the store just to make it to the self-checkout aisle, right? Like, why can't all the dairy and meat and all that stuff be in, like, one area? Why does everything have to be, like, spread throughout the entire store? Like, keep it in the front. Okay, you have coolers up there for a reason. Another thing about Walmart that really grinds you guys' gears is why is it always so... Like, it feels weird going inside of Walmart. Like, you walk in, and there is concrete floors. Like, Walmart looks so depressing that it's sad to, like, you walk in there, but you don't want to go in there.
I agree. And you know what else really grinds my gears about Walmart? Is, like, I went to go get some allergy medication the other day, and I was, like, looking for the Mucinex, as one does. And while I'm looking for the Mucinex, like, it's like, hey, by the way, do you want some women's razors while you're at it? Like, why is their medical section so messed up?
Right, there's toothpaste next to canes and walkers for old people. I'm not an old person. I need toothpaste, not a cane, not a walker.
Right, like if I'm going there and I'm feeling a bit stinky and I need some deodorant, why do I need a shoulder brace from some company in Sweden? Like, why is that next to the deodorant?
Right, exactly. It just makes zero sense. It's like, why do they put some of the weirdest things in the weirdest places? Like, you go to toys and all that stuff are in the back, right? But then right next to toys, like, you can go from toys to sporting goods in about 2 seconds just by going on the other side of a rack that has toy cars on it.
Right. And if you go, like, say you go to the camping section, like, why is there like 5 inflatable basketballs, then like space blankets, and then like 3 axes?
Right, and then at the end of that row, there's basketball hoops.
Yeah,
it makes no sense. But then there's basketballs 3 aisles over.
Yeah, that's a bit silly. But you know what? You know what else really grinds my gears, Nico? I'm gonna call them butt statements. Have you ever heard of a butt statement, Nico?
I believe I've heard of a butt statement.
Okay. Well, for the listeners, butt statement is like, hey, I don't like to get into politics, but, and then you insert some random thought. Like if you wanted to get into politics, say, hey, let's talk about politics. Let's make some people uncomfortable. Let's do this. Fine, let's do it.
Right. It's almost like the thing about hypocrites. It's like, if you say, well, I don't like talking about this topic, but, and you put your 2 cents in about it, you're basically like taking the statement that you already had made and turning it into a false statement by getting into whatever we were talking about by putting your own opinion in it. And usually it's not even like that good an opinion. It's like a so-so opinion based on maybe facts, probably not. And it's like one of those things where it really gets you going because it's like you didn't want to talk about this. I was talking about it, and now you're here and you're talking about it, and now now we just all sound stupid.
Right. And it's like, if you're going to have a factual conversation, fine. But don't hey, I don't like to get into politics, but I read this one blog from a mom in Sacramento, California, and I feel like I should have a PhD in medical science now. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. Another thing that doesn't make any sense to me is glitter. Why glitter? Like, of all the things in the world, why glitter? Okay, it gets everywhere. It sits on everything. It doesn't come off of anything, no matter how hard you try. It is always everywhere, and it really grinds a guy's gears. I don't want to be able to sit down in a lounge chair that my sister's been playing on for the past hour and have glitter all over my butt when I get up.
Right. It's like, you go to like a fancy dance or something, right? And you see someone with glitter. Hey, that's cool. But now I'm gonna go home, and 3 weeks later, I'm gonna be like looking in the mirror, and there's gonna be a piece of glitter under my eye, and I'm not gonna remember where it came from, and that's gonna keep me up at night.
Right. It's like, especially people on prom that wear glitter. Like, it's all good, right? The dresses look great, but if you're gonna wear glitter, chances are that you're gonna get it everywhere. Like, I walked past somebody who had glitter on their dress, just barely walked past them. Maybe the closest I got within them was about 5 inches, and I had glitter all up my sleeve. And I was really, really nut about it because when you take a picture, all the glitter starts to sparkle, because apparently that was the idea behind glitter, is that we need little sparkly things or little sparkly pieces of plastic that get absolutely everywhere. And it really just grinds me gears.
Hey, you know what else really was a great idea in the invention of glitter? Like, let's make these things super sensitive to static electricity. Like, anytime that I get close to someone, like, it just like zaps to my arm. Like,
right.
Why is that?
Right. And it's like, not only did they think glitter was a good idea, but then they also decided to make glitter glue. As if glitter wasn't annoying enough getting stuck to everything, why don't we make it permanent? Right? Like, it's one of those things that is just like, why does it need to exist? I think the world would be just fine without glitter. Okay. I get bedazzles, like those little bedazzle guns. Those are cool. That's cool. Okay, because those things don't like waft towards you like a gas. But glitter like picks up out of the air and somehow gets on everything, and nobody really understands it. And that's why glitter grinds my gears.
Well, I think that about wraps it up for Grinds My Gears.
Yeah, I think that about wraps it up for today. I think we complain about enough stuff. It's nice to complain sometimes, and Grinds My Gears is one of those things where you can just get on. Maybe you agree with us, maybe you don't. If you do, good for you. If you don't, good for you, I guess. I don't know really what to say. I mean, your opinion doesn't affect my life. So, thanks for tuning in to the Just Student News. We'll catch you guys next week.